You guys want a tour of my ratchet drawer? Well, here we go. Let's go ahead and go through this bad boy today. So I have lots of Snap-on, I have lots of cheap stuff, I have Huskies, I have lots of Harbor Freights, I got these Capris, and even from the very first ratchet I bought years ago when I first started, I save them all. So we'll just kind of go through everything. This is a Pittsburgh breaker bar. It's pretty much new. One, I don't really use breaker bars often, but two, because that head shears super easy. I've probably third time I've warrantied this guy, so it's really not that good. This is my 1/2-inch Snap-on, my long one. Everything about this ratchet is good. I've put pipe wrenches on it and it never bent. I've had it skip teeth from doing that, and it's still, I luckily haven't had to have it rebuilt. But this is usually like a $300 ratchet or so, and I got this from a guy wanting some beer money years ago and got it for 75 bucks. So I've had that guy quite a while, and it's done me awesome. In the heavy duty field, I've used it nearly daily. These two guys are Harbor Freights. I don't really use my Harbor Freights too much anymore, but I still got them. This is a 1/2-inch, and I actually do use this one quite often. I have no complaints about this Pittsburgh 1/2-inch. I haven't broke it, and I like the length of it. And until it gives me problems, I'm not going to upgrade it. This is the first little 3/8 flex head guy I ever bought. Never had a problem with this one either. Got this before I could afford something real expensive. This is my go-to ratchet for every day. I've used it every day the past probably 9 years, and I end up having to warranty it because the selector switch broke, and that was probably just last week, I believe. And other than that, I think I got a new handle on it also. I've never broken it in any other way, and this is my favorite ratchet. I could tighten this up or replace that little ring in there, and it'll just go floppy again. I don't care. I like it. This guy, I got this guy last summer, the extra long 3/8 quick release. I love this ratchet, but I don't use it much. I find myself over torquing stuff way too easy with it. So I only tend to use this guy when stuff is super tight, or I'm in a really deep situation where I'm trying to reach down an engine bay and I just need more length. This is a little short Harbor Freight, one of my first ones I ever had too. I don't really ever use that guy. This is a Blue Point 15 flexible guy. Whenever I very first started out in the trade years ago, I just did oil changes at a Ford dealer, and then I went to a Chevy dealer after that. So this is a 15. I would just grab this when I need to do an oil change with the 15, drain plug quick and easy. So I don't really use that guy anymore other than situations usually like that. This is an extendable 1/4-inch and 3/8 ratchet on one side. I mean, it's pretty cheaply made. I've never actually broken the gearing in it. See, look, even right here on the video, this is stuck. But I've never broke it, but I don't like it. This is a old school Craftsman 1/2-inch. My grandfather gave this to me, and the teeth in it, I don't know how many teeth are in it, maybe like a 36 or so, but it can hold up to some strength. But I don't want to break that simply for the fact just my grandpa gave it to me, so I don't use it often. This is a more recent purchase. This is a 1/4-inch flex head speed handle ratchet. And what I mean by speed handle is the actual tip of this handle rotates. So you could, if it'll flex, there you go. Flex the head down and you could use it as a speed wrench, but in the style of a ratchet. So it's like a ratcheting speed wrench. I got this long handled 1/4-inch Snap-on. Got the short 1/4-inch Snap-on. This is probably my second ratchet I ever bought from Snap-on. I really like this guy. The quick release, I love quick release ratchets. I'm a sucker for them. So that's an awesome guy. This Husky, this is the first ratchet I ever had before buying anything professional. When I very first started, I had a little Husky toolkit. Came with some Torx, hexes, some metric and standard sockets, a couple extensions, and then this ratchet was in that kit also. So I used this for probably a couple of months until I ended up getting Harbor Freight before eventually getting Snap-on later that year. This is another one my grandpa gave me, 1/4-inch Craftsman. That's an older one, along with this T-handle, and then there's a 1/4-inch breaker bar in the back. That's all Craftsman. An older guy used to work with passed this on to me. It's a Snap-on, and there's so many different positions you could do with this. You could put an extension in the end. Essentially, you're changing the length of a handle. Whatever length of extension you put in there is the length of your handle. Or you could put an extension in this end or that end. I mean, just the amount of possibilities with this guy is just nuts. I recently got these Capri sockets, or not sockets, ratchets, a month ago. They're 72 tooth, they're all flex head. Day one, I didn't like them. After using them about a week, I love them. I use the 3/8 all the time, the 1/4-inch all the time. I haven't used the 1/2 inch too much, but so far they are awesome. I believe you can get all three in this set for $100, so not a bad deal. They also have 90 tooth out, and they're into comfort grip, but I don't think they're out in the flex head yet. But definitely check out Capri. This is a little 1/4-inch body 3/8 Koken ratchet, and it's a flex head, and it's got a little ball detent in the center, so it'll stay in the center position. I love that. I also have some others like that. I got a Snap-on 1/4-inch that I converted into a 3/8. This Matco is a 3/8 from the factory in a 1/4 body. And then this is a Blue Point 1/4-inch. This is my favorite 1/4-inch ratchet. I use this over those two Snap-ons, the Capri, everything. I got a coworker who has the same Blue Point one, and he hates it. I don't know. I like it. I haven't broke it. I've had this for probably at least 6 or 7 years, and I love that guy. I wouldn't get rid of it. This Matco one, if I lost that, I wouldn't be upset. But these two guys, I love these guys. They're lifesavers. But that's the ratchets I have. So, I'm not a Snap-on killer freak. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought there was a 9th one in there. If you want to count the 2 Blue Point things, it's 10, 11. But that's what I got. It's done me well. This is all the ratchets I've had the past 9 years, and it gets me by. But guys, if you are not following my channel, go ahead, subscribe, hit that notification button for me. Subscribing to my channel helps me a lot. It shows I got people who enjoy my videos. It gives me the want to make more videos, and I can keep putting out more content for you guys. And before anyone wants to comment on this video telling me I need to wash my hands, I just got done working.